Previously on Josh McNerlin's Reptiles.
Oh, look at that. It's a hand. You can see it moving in its arm.
One eternity later.
I feel like John Hammond. Push even further. Oh, did you see that? He has already fully climbed out of the egg.
Hey everybody, before we get into today's video, I want to ask that you please hit that like button, comment down below on what you want to see in future videos, and subscribe to follow along for future adventures. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's video, guys. This is an incredibly momentous and special day for me. I have been working towards this goal for the better part of half of a decade, day in and day out, getting tortoise eggs, unsuccessfully hatching them, working towards this, and today is the day that I finally hatch my very first baby tortoises. And on top of that, what makes it even more special, regardless of it being my first eggs, these are critically endangered Holmes hingeback tortoise eggs. And when I mean critically endangered, I mean they're almost certainly going to go extinct unless something happens in Africa to try to preserve the species. These guys only come from a very narrow band on the west coast of Africa, and they are being collected by the thousands and exported around the world for the pet trade, and I'm gonna be honest, they're being eaten there in Africa as bushmeat. It's a very sad situation, and I can't tell you how excited I am. Like I said, I can barely contain my excitement, so why don't we just go check out the egg?
Oh my god, you guys, this is incredible. The very first ever egg to pip here at Josh McNerlin's Reptiles. I feel so honored that I'm lucky enough to be able to hatch the critically endangered Holmes hingeback tortoise. I'm a little overwhelmed right now, just emotionally. This is a pivotal day for me. Oh my god, it's so wild. You can feel him moving inside the egg. I'm just on my lunch break, so I do have to scurry on back to work shortly. This is incredible. I wish I had a GoPro. I would just set up a time lapse and watch the little one hatch out all the way. Look at that little face. Come on out whenever you're ready, buddy. Oh, I can't wait to see you. Oh my god. I'm at a loss. Oh, come on out. Yes, that's it. Come on. You can do it. Push. Push. Yes, I feel like John Hammond. Push. Push, little baby. This is incredible, you guys. This is one of the coolest days I have ever gotten to experience. Like, oh my goodness, look at it taking the breath. Oh my god. Come on out, little buddy. You got it. You can do it. Just another couple big pushes like that and you're out of here. Oh, I have a feeling this one might be out of the egg by the time I get home from work tonight. I'm only on my lunch break. This was rather than getting to eat some eggs, I got to watch some eggs hatch. So this was a good lunch break. Probably the best I've ever had. Oh yeah, you getting ready to make another push? Come on. I know you can do it. Break free. Oh my god, I am so excited, you guys. I could sit here and watch this all day, and I'm considering putting in some paid time off just to do so. Holy cow. I can't just film this aspect all day. I do have to go back to work, so I will get back with you when I am back and update where the tortoise is at in about 3 or 4 hours, and then I'll update you again whenever the little one is fully hatched out. So I will see you in just a bit. Alright guys, I've gotten back home from lunch, and look at this little one. It's coming so much more out of its egg. Oh, sorry. A little flap here. Oh, he's got a grumpy face now. So cool. Such a cute little guy. Alright, well, I'll update you guys again when this develops even further. Oh, did you see that? He just busted that out. Oh my goodness, come on. You can get out of there if you want to. So cute. Alright, I'll see you guys in a bit. So this little one has more or less already burst out of the shell. I'm at a loss for words. I cannot wait to see the little one fully emerge It looks like he's just kind of hanging out in the shell, using it like a little hide at this point. All right, guys, it's a couple hours later, and the little guy is just about out of the shell. Actually, I think he's pretty much already. I don't think I can even pick him up without him falling out of the shell. I am going to now be putting him in his own little bin so he can fully hatch and absorb his yolk all on his lonesome without disturbing the other two. Look at him. Is he trying to go back in the shell? My friend, you have already destroyed it. There's no going back. You are now a part of the land of the living, my friend. How cute is he? It has been a long and wonderful day. I tell you, since I noticed this egg pipping today, the day has drug on at work. I'm really happy to see this little one finally coming on out. Look at him, yeah, he's coming out. I have been peeking on this all day, and we are now getting close to midnight. It's finally coming on out. Yeah, buddy. So cool. Well, I am going to be putting him in a little container with pretty much just like damp paper towel. As you can see, that yolk is still pretty big. I want him to absorb it while he can't. Oh, he's coming out. He's like, hey, I want to go. I got things to do. Some grub to eat. All right, well, I'm gonna go get that container set up for him. I don't know if I want to go. He's like watching him take his first steps out of the shell. And that shell looks perfect. I don't see any extra or split scoots, which is always nice, although he does look extra smushed. These guys are actually born way bigger than their shell, so they have to like flatten and fold themselves, which is kind of funny. He'll unfold himself over the next couple days after he absorbs his yolk. Come on, you gonna come out? How cool! Yeah, he's pretty much already like out of that shell. All right, I'm gonna go get that container set up for him now. Wow, I should have kept filming. In the 2 minutes it took for me to get this container ready, he has already fully climbed out of the egg and began burrowing. Do not disturb the other eggs, friend. Oh no, I have to give you a bath now. Oh my goodness. You can't see where the turtle begins and the peat ends. I'm gonna wash him off and then get him set up in this little container. Oh, what a cool thing. Hey buddy, you're filthy. It happened so quick. His little butt was digging on in there. So cool. His little cutie has had a nice rinse off in the sink, and as you can see, it is a very folded in half tortoise with a big old yolk sac. So until that yolk is absorbed, it will be hanging out in this little container in the incubator. That is a cute little tortoise butt. Now I will update you guys and get back with you when those other two eggs start pipping. Adios.
All right, that's about it for today's video, guys. I have the little one set up in his own container by himself with some damp paper towel. Hopefully he absorbs that yolk sac quickly, and I'll get him set up in his new home. I am on cloud 9 right now. It's an incredible thing to hatch out any baby tortoise, let alone a critically endangered tortoise. Every new one of these that's added to the world, the better the world is, in my personal opinion. I think the world's better off with any new tortoise being born into it, but when they are as endangered as these Holmes Hindbeck tortoises are, and quite frankly, as exploited as they are, it is a wonderful thing to contribute to actually helping this species rather than just eat them like most other people do, unfortunately. I want to thank you guys for sticking around and watching all the way to the end of this video. It means a lot to me. And please, if you stuck around this long, like the video if you enjoyed it, comment down below on what you want to see in future videos, and subscribe to follow along for future videos. And before you go, remember, follow whatever excitement ignites the passion you have in your soul, because it'll take you where you need to be. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your day.